Hi, this week we have two interesting webinars lined up for you. At 10 a.m., we have Navigating Interstate Changes, what fixed income investors need to know. At 11 a.m., we have Decoding Specialized Investment Funds, SAFs. All the webinars links are given in the description below. Do register and hope to see you all there.
Listening to the other view, all of us are highly opinionated. If you're a value investor, you think that a stock that is marginally overpriced should not be touched. You think it is expensive. And then there are investors who think that it doesn't matter what valuation you buy in, as long as there's growth, it will take care of everything. While there are these extreme positions, many of us also feel the extreme opposite of these extreme positions. It's very natural, it comes to all of us quite naturally. But it's equally important to listen to views. We don't have that patience. In our early years of investing, we want to be so strong in our conviction that we reject everything else that doesn't tally with our view. In that sense, our worldview is restricted to what we strongly believe in. There is no wrong in having a strong worldview, or a strong investment view, or a very strong belief system, or a very strong investment ethic, saying that I will invest only in these kind of companies. Absolutely nothing wrong. But how do you deal with diametrically opposite views? Do you actually deal with them? Are you having the temperament to deal with them? If you are the kind who has anonymous handles on Twitter and goes to the handles of other people whose opinions you don't agree with and keep on nagging them, doing things which you would otherwise not do with your identity revealed, you have a problem. It means that you are not able to deal with opposing views. In investing, learning to deal with diametrically opposite views, learning to smile at opposing views, listen to them and then say, I don't believe in it, is evolution. You have arrived as an investor only if you are able to do this. On the contrary, if you are a cheap troll, you are not yet an investor. I used to wonder why a strong opinion is important. It is important for your own good, for your own conviction. It is not important to thrust it on another person. If you have a very strong conviction in something, if you believe this is the way to invest, this is the sector to buy, these are the stocks to bet on, absolutely fine. But don't think that everything else is worthless. That only what you are doing is the right investing. Well, that is blatant, plain, naked narcissism. If you are such a narcissist, you are not going to become a great investor. I still think there is scope for people with extreme views to engage and interact. Just listen to them, ask questions, be like a learner, understand what they are saying. If you still disagree, do it gently. But by clouding your mind with your own voice, by clouding your head with your own noise, and being very voluble to those whom you disagree with, and trying to shut them up by being louder than everybody else, you are going nowhere. You are not learning anything. You are not even developing the patience that a good investor should have. Because if you have to show patience with what you own, you should be able to show the same patience with views that you disagree with. I also see a lot of people becoming impatient when their view comes right in the near term. For example, you might have, propagated a theme very strongly. You believe too much in it. It went up 30%. Then you go to the other person and say you're wrong. From there, if it falls 50%, you go into hiding like a burrowing rabbit. Where is the need to do all this? That's the question an investor needs to ask himself. Why don't you be gentle? Why don't you tell the person, I don't agree, or just keep to yourself? Many times I feel that there is no need to go and tell somebody he is wrong. Because time is going to tell a person who is wrong volubly, unequivocally, and clearly. It is not our job to tell them they are wrong. It is within our right to tell them that somehow I am not buying into this, I don't agree. That's a better way to position yourself than this I am right, you are wrong binary, which we are completely obsessed with. There is no need to be right all the time. It is okay to be wrong often. But the most important thing is to be absolutely right when you are right, and to carry that conviction fully into your decision making in your portfolio. That's all that matters. Having views which don't agree with others is not a problem. It's not a problem for you, it's not a problem for others. We can coexist. That's the message of this video.